Like costume heroes? Confidentially, we in the comic magazine business refer to them as long underwear characters. And, as you know, they're a dime a dozen. But we think you may find our Spider-Man just a bit different.
Say, gang, we need one more guy for the dance. How about Peter Parker over there?
Are you kidding? That bookworm wouldn't know a cha-cha from a waltz.
Peter Parker? He's Midtown High's only professional wallflower.
You're not fooling me, Petey. I know you're awake, and it's time for school.
Gosh, Uncle Ben, you're worse than a room full of alarm clocks.
I cooked your favorite breakfast, Petey. Wheat cakes. Don't fatten him up too much, dear. I can hardly out-wrestle him now.
Keep up the good work, Parker, and you're sure to rate a scholarship when you graduate.
I'll do my best, sir. Sally, I was wondering if you're busy tonight. Peter, for the umpteenth time, you're just not my type. Not when dreamboats like Flash Thompson are around.
I admire your good taste, doll. Get lost, bookworm.
Look, there's a great new exhibit at the Science Hall tonight. Would any of you like to go with me?
Science Hall?
Ha! You stick to science, son. We'll take the chicks. See you around, bookworm.
Give our regards to the Atom Smashers, Peter. Someday I'll show them. Someday they'll be sorry. Sorry that they laughed at me.
And now for our demonstration of how we can control radioactive waves here in the laboratory.
A spider? It bit me. But why is it burning so? Why is it glowing that way? My head, it feels strange. I need some air.
Looks as though our experiment unnerved young Parker. Too bad. He must have a weak stomach.
What's happening to me? I feel different. As though my entire body is charged with some sort of fantastic energy.
That's one egghead who won't daydream anymore when he crosses a street.
You can say that again.
What's come over me? I'm scaling this wall just as easily as I can walk. Mommy, look at the man walking up the side of the building.
That's the last horror movie I take you to, young man.
It's incredible. I reached the roof in just a few seconds. What's this? I crushed this steel pipe as though it were paper. It's the spider. It has to be. Somehow, in some miraculous way, his bite has transferred his own power to me. I can walk down this cable as effortlessly as the spider itself can glide along its web. I've got to have time to think. I've got to plan what to do with this unbelievable ability which fate has given me. This will be a good chance to test my power again. I'll put on some old clothes and leave my glasses here. But what if I fail? I don't want to be a laughing stock. I'll find some way to disguise myself. I'll try for that $100, Crusher.
Well, well, if it ain't a little masked marvel. Step up, sucker. Now just relax, shorty. I'll try to make this as painless as possible. What? Hey!
It works! I have the speed, the agility, the very strength of a gigantic spider.
Put me down! You win! You win! You're not human. Nobody can do that.
Wanna bet?
Greatest act I've ever seen. Sensational, fantastic. And that mask gimmick gives him just the right touch of mystery. He was terrific.
That masked character may be just what I've been looking for. Listen, friend, I'm a TV producer. With that act of yours, I can make you a fortune and keep the masking. It's great showmanship. Here's my card. Call me. You'd be a smash on Ed Sullivan's show.
Thanks. Showmanship? He hasn't seen anything yet. Since I have the powers of a spider, I'll design myself a spider costume and... hi, Aunt May.
You looked a little tired, Petey, so we brought you some crackers and milk.
Crackers and milk. Bless them. If they only knew. Now let's see. A spider needs a web. This little device should just do the trick. I'll fasten one to each arm. It'll operate by the slightest pressure of any finger. I'll need a name. Well, guess Spider-Man is as good as any. Looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. So, they laughed at me for being a bookworm, eh? Well, only a science major could have created a device like this. With some strong liquid cement at the end, I could pull myself up anywhere with my little web. And my costume is thin enough to wear, unseen, under my street clothes. Okay, world, better hang on to your hat. Here comes the Spider-Man.
Now, anybody with the intelligence of a 7-year-old knows that if a man appeared on TV who seemed to be more spider than human, he'd be an overnight sensation. Especially when his feats were performed without the help of trick photography. Well, you can just imagine how the public reacted to Spider-Man. I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I still don't believe it. Okay, Spider-Man. Cut! That's enough. Don't show him too much. Leave him begging for more. I'm from Life. We'll pay any price for a picture spread. Sign with me. I'll put you in the movies.
Wait, we want an interview.
See my agent, boys. I'm busy. Whew. Rid of him at last. Hey, what's going on?
Stop! Thief! Stop him! If he makes it to the elevator, he'll get away!
Made it. I'm safe now. That cop can never get down to the lobby as fast as I can in this high-speed express elevator. Look at that goon in the costume didn't stop me.
What's with you, mister? All you had to do was trip him or hold him just for a minute.
Sorry, pal. That's your job. I'm through being pushed around. By anyone. From now on, I just look out for number one. That means me.
I ought to run you in.
Save your breath, buddy. I've got things to do.
Peter, you know that microscope you've always wanted? Your uncle and I bought it for you this afternoon.
Gosh, that's terrific! You're the greatest family any fella ever had. You're the only ones who have been kind to me. I'll see to it that they're always happy, but the rest of the world can go hang for all I care. A police car? In front of our house? What could be wrong?
Bad news, son. Your uncle has been shot. Murdered.
Uncle Ben? Dead? No. No, it can't be. Who did it? Who shot him?
It was a burglar. Your uncle surprised him. But don't worry, lad. We've got him trapped. He's in the old Acme warehouse at the waterfront. We'll get him. Your aunt is next door. The neighbors are looking after her. Wait!
I've got to go. I've got to get him. I know the old Acme warehouse. It's been deserted for years. A killer could hold off an army in that gloomy old place. But he won't hold off Spider-Man. The warehouse is at the other side of town. But I'll be there in no time.
He's in there somewhere, but he'll pick us off like flies if we charge him.
All I gotta do is hold him off till the moon goes down. Then I ought to be able to slip away in the dark.
You'll never escape again, murderer!
Huh? What the?
Surprised to see me? Not half as surprised as you're going to be.
Gotta get away. Gotta hide. I must be seeing things.
There's no place on Earth where you can hide from me. First, my web will relieve you of your gun. And my fists will do the rest. That face. It's... Oh no. It can't be. It's the fugitive who ran past me. The one I didn't stop when I had the chance.
I hate to do it, but we'll have to rush him now. Can't take a chance of him slipping away in the dark. Captain, look! It's him. On a spider's web.
My fault. All my fault. If only I had stopped him when I could have. But I didn't. And now, Uncle Ben is dead.
And a lean, silent figure slowly fades into the gathering darkness, aware at last that in this world, with great power, there must also come great responsibility. And so a legend is born, and a new name is added to the roster of those who make the world of fantasy the most exciting realm of all.